Hi all, so we are going to solve this circuit two-port network to analyze and determine the y parameter. Okay, so I'm going to use the alternative method for this question, where I'm not going to eliminate anything. I'm just going to implement the power source on both port and try to solve the equation. After I get the equation, I'll compare with this equation and find which is actually the respective y parameter. So I'll create for y parameter, I need to create the current source. Okay, current source I1, but I still will have the V1 here. Okay, just for your understanding. And here I'll create I2. Okay, I still will have the V2 here, don't forget. Okay, sometimes it's really important. And I'm going to create a equation at two nodes here. 1, 2. This is not, we can call it as a node 1 because no any resistance here, so we can call it as a node 1, and this is actually node 2. So I'll have a V1 and V2 here because the voltage across here actually V1. So I1, I'm writing the equation I1. I assume that the current direction like this 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is coming inside. Okay, at node 1, I1, let's say label this one as Ix and Iy equals to Ix plus Iy. This is the first node, and I can write it as V1 over 4, and Iy is V1 minus V2 over 2. This is I1, and as for the I1, I can have V1 over 4 plus V1 over 2 minus V2 over 2. So these two can be combined, V1 and V1 over 4 and V1 over 2. I can have 3 over 4 V1 minus V2 over 2 is I1. And now you compare the equation. Compare the equation. Slightly lower. Compare this equation. I1 equals to, what is beside V1? 3 over 4. What is beside V2? Negative 1 over 2. So that's actually Y12. So Y11 equals to 3 over 4s, and Y12 is negative 1 over 2s. Done. Okay. And at node 2, this is at node 1, at node 2, I can write the equation as 2 current going inside. One is Iy, another one is I2, Iy plus I2 going outside from the node is actually, I can label this one as Iz, right? So Iy, what is the equation? Iy is V1 minus V2 over 2 plus I2 equals to Iz is V2 over 8. Okay, so I can write, I only want to have a I2 here on the left hand side. You see the equation, I'm maybe later easier to compare. I2 equals to, I bring this one that side, so this will be opposite side, V2 minus V1 over 2 plus V2 over 8. So rearrange the equation. I want to start with the V1 first, so negative 1 over 2 V1 plus V2 over 2 plus V2 over 8. Okay, this is I2, right? This is I2. Just we need to rearrange, simplify the equation in such a way that we only have another parameter here. So 4 plus 1, I times with 4, right, to make it equal. So 1 times 4, 4 plus 1 is actually 5 over 8. So negative 1 over 2 V1 plus 5 over 8 V2. So here comparing the original y parameter equation. So I could have that y21 is negative 1 over 2s and y22 is 5 over 8s. Okay, pretty straightforward if you use the alternative method to solve the equation. You can use the conventional method where you want to eliminate. I believe I taught you before. Elimination also can that also can produce the answer, but a few steps, maybe two more additional steps. But the circle will look simple, because what will happen if I want to call short circuit here. This will be short circuit as well, so you only will have a 2 resistor there. And similarly, if I short circuit here, this is also short circuited, anything parallel to the resistance short circuit, so you only will have a 2 resistor in the circuit. So that is also easier to analyze. You don't need to use nodal also. You can use like a simple voltage divider or anything to get the equation. Okay, but if you want to keep the source, you can use this method. That's actually up to you. Okay, thank you.